Only when YouTube might look bad does YouTube ever do anything about somebody. So, a documentary was just released on a mainstream network called Onision in Real Life. And all this other stuff that Onision was doing, all this stuff that was widely known on the platform, that was all fine, apparently. But now that it has mainstream attention, now it's a problem for YouTube. I just find it so funny how YouTube is the way it is when it comes to handling situations on the platform. It really shows the kind of mindset that they're in. They only care about their own image. No, like, who cares about all the people who are getting harassed and doxxed and all this other crazy stuff and the false DMCing of people's videos? That's fine by YouTube standards. But now that it has mainstream attention, now it's a problem. Man, YouTube is so screwed up, man. And don't get it twisted, he still has his channels, but it's just that now he cannot make any money off of his channels. So this is the email that he received. It says, "Hi James, responsibility is our #1 priority at YouTube, and it's important for us to ensure that creators are empowered to use their influence responsibility in the YouTube community and beyond. With that in mind, we recently reviewed your channels, Onision, Onision Speaks, and Uh-Oh Bro, and took action on content that violated our community guidelines. We are also concerned about continued allegations of off-platform behavior related to child safety that could cause significant harm to the community, violating our creator responsibility guidelines within our YouTube Partner Program policies. These guidelines explain that we don't allow egregious behavior that has a large negative impact on the community. Additionally, this means you should be respectful of your viewers, your fellow creators, and our advertisers, both on and off YouTube. Therefore, we have determined that your channels, Onision, Onision Speaks, and Uh-Oh Bro, will be indefinitely suspended from the YouTube Partner Program and no longer eligible to monetize. Once the suspension goes into effect on January 20th, you will no longer have access to monetization tools and features, including online creator support. Your 3 channels and any new channels you create will not be eligible to apply for monetization in the future. What this means for your channels: you'll continue to have access to most creator features on YouTube to manage your videos. You can upload, edit, or delete your videos, read, respond to, or moderate your comments, analyze your channel performance in YouTube Analytics. There's no change to how your videos are promoted in our search and recommendation systems. Note that as mentioned in the partner program terms, the YouTube terms of service continue to apply to your use." I just find it so funny that it took all this heat. It took a mainstream network bringing attention to it for something to be done about it. It just proves that YouTube has never and will never care about what goes on this platform. The only time they care is when they might look bad, because they're terrified of losing advertisers. They're terrified of another adpocalypse. So they will do anything to prevent that from happening.